today's cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
Kid is out of his Stratera.
Badly.
Yeah.
No refills.
No refills. Although I did call out to his clinic and I'm like, he's out of Stratera. And they're like, totally? And I'm like, yes. Yes. But it's the same dosage. He's actually going to ask them if they will increase his dosage. I second that motion. I think mine needs to be upped also. Yeah.
But by the way, speaking of ADHD, you don't want to join my team?
Oh God! I told you.
Mom told me not to do this.
I did.
Listen, Temu, this is not an ad, but it is an ad because it's not sponsored.
No.
If y'all click my link, y'all can win free shit if you recruit other people.
No.
And y'all can help me win free shit.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it.
It's not a trap.
It's a trap.
It's not a trap. You can actually win free shit.
This is Chinese spyware.
You said that about TikTok.
Absolutely, and I was proven right.
But you bought from the site too.
Huh? I did buy from Temu. But by this point, I figured that they know everything that there is to know about me.
Yeah, so
but
what's the issue? They're already starting.
Other people may still have a little bit of privacy.
Mom, we got
hope
YouTube.
They do. That's true. And an opinion. So, yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
Google owns YouTube.
Yeah.
So, China. Right there, automatically.
Yeah. That's all right, because the Great Awakening is happening. It is.
So, it doesn't matter if we sign up to Temu?
Anyhow, for today's
Would
cup
y'all
of
mind
coffee,
please helping me?
we're going to be discussing. I actually was very much looking forward to this back in June, and that is the 2023 MUFON Symposium. And of course, it wasn't that I was going to drive to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hell no.
Because that's quite a ways from us.
It is.
Yeah. Then you have to have as far as motel and stuff like that. And the fact that this goes on from August the 24th through August the 27th, I don't have a spare $1,000 that I want to invest in this.
No.
But then after...
that's too much money.
Yeah. After the congressional UAP hearing the other day, and Kid and I have discussed this, you have people that have honestly dedicated their lives to try to get some of this information out there.
Literally.
And even though there has been a drip of, disclosure, what are they going to do? If the answers all come forth,
well, the Pentagon has already...
what are they going to do?
The Pentagon has already shit themselves.
Yeah. And Kirkpatrick and his LinkedIn, see previous cup, see my cynicism, sarcasm, all that stuff. That was ridiculous.
It was.
He's supposed to be a professional, and he's whining on his LinkedIn page that somebody hurt his feelings. Are you serious?
Which who uses LinkedIn anymore?
Really? I mean, that's just ridiculous. But this is what happens when we get some of these people that have been educated in our current college system and everything. I wonder if some of these people, they ever thought about, maybe we should keep a handful aside for ourselves.
Right.
Apparently, I'm going to slurp coffee, folks, because it's been a day.
It's been a day. Mm-hmm. But it's okay.
It's not been a horrible day.
No.
And please understand, I'm not trying to dissuade anybody from going to the symposium. But I personally have decided not to fork out $79 to watch it online even.
When we can watch the recaps for free.
Well, that, but it's also one of those that... It included, the $79 actually included a 1-year subscription to MUFON television, which might be pretty interesting. But I'm actually working my way through some of the testimony of the folks that were affiliated with Dr. Stephen Greer. Mm-hmm. And this is how, as far as the rabbit holes, and it's like they branch out, and you find other people and other people and other people.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that MUFON exists. I really am. And it's like, I applaud them. So like I said, I'm not shitting on them. But as I was going through the list of speakers last night, and David Paulides, I have great respect for him. And he is of Missing 411. And on YouTube, I think it's the Can-Am Missing Project or something like that. All you have to do is just type in his name.
Yeah.
But he's going to be speaking as far as the Missing 411 and a UFO connection. Yeah.
Well, there is a connection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There definitely is. So that would be interesting. They're also going to have this Avi Loeb, who is PhD professor of science from Harvard.
Loeb? Loeb?
Loeb.
Do you remember the AI Loeb? The AI picture Loeb?
Oh, okay. Okay. And as far as the Galileo project in search for technological interstellar objects, they're also going to have the gentleman, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this man's name, but he is the national director for the Brazil chapter of MUFON.
The what?
He's the MUFON director from Brazil, which is why
so
I'm
he's
not
the
going to
Brazil
try
director,
to
that's what you
pronounce
said,
this
okay.
gentleman's name. And then they're going to have Dr. Michael Masters, who is a professor at Montana Tech. He's also an author, and it's questioning whether the UFOs, UAPs, aliens, whatever, are friend or foe. That's a valid question.
Yeah.
But also what they're doing, they're assuming in some ways that there's only one type, which is not good. Because from what the research we've done, and especially with Kid, that there are different types, different species of aliens. Mm-hmm. Even amongst the reptilians, that there were some that were the bad guys and some that were not.
Yes.
So,
because that is true.
and
like the Bible even says, and yeah, saying this about the Bible, so deal with it. The Bible says that there are people that are human but not quite, that are the good guys, but there are also humans that are not quite, but they're the bad guys.
no, that wasn't what Scripture said. That was what God told me personally about 15 years ago. Yeah. It's written in current. It's not. It does talk about reptilians. It does talk. Even Christ, he said that he had sheep in other pastures.
It literally talks about aliens in there.
It does talk about aliens in there. It does.
I'm
but
pretty
that
sure
was
I
not,
saw that in there.
Well, if you can find it, that's fine, because it would, validate what I was told all those years ago. Because I was like, what? God, can you be any more cryptic? Not cryptid. Cryptic. Would he classify as a cryptid? I don't think so.
No, he would classify as an extraterrestrial.
Yeah. Yeah, he is definitely, as far as interdimensional. But they're also at this symposium going to be having Linda Zimmerman, who is author and radio host, Consequences of Contact for Humans and Animals. Now, what? Going back to God being interdimensional?
I don't know now. I really don't.
This is why he needs the medicines.
This is why you should let me say it. I even said, like, hey, wait.
I was already
But it's
mid-sentence. It's all right. It's okay. And then you have somebody else that I cannot pronounce his last name, and this is as far as Close Encounter Confessions, Diverse Perceptions of Alien Intent. There's another one that's Terry Lynch Kill, and she's a media personality. She's talking about alien healing.
Alien healing? Yeah, some of them do heal.
And so, that could be interesting. You got this other lady that she's the state director of NASA Space Grant and Human Physiological Effects from UAP Encounters. Anybody that's associated with NASA, I'm a little leery of. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust the people from NASA.
And then they had this last guy. No, it wasn't very
Not
last,
everyone.
but this was the one I stopped reading after this guy. And I don't know him, and he may be a perfectly wonderful human being, but for me, this topic was a deal breaker. And God love him, this is Mike Cleland. Owls and UFO contact. And I thought, oh God, are you kidding me?
Not the
Really?
owls again.
It's not the fucking owls.
Now listen, I'm more inclined to believe that pigeons are fucking drones in disguise than that shit.
It's just like, no, talk into your mic, please, if you would. He's
Nah,
got his head
that's
laid
some
back.
bullshit right there. I am
So-
more prone to the idea that there are drones disguised as pigeons is more believable than aliens with the owls.
So that one was just,
Is it not?
yeah. I mean, and actually, as far as them doing bird drones and stuff like that, there are reports of that. But everything, how many times have we covered reports and they blamed some of these supernatural phenomenon on being owls?
Many.
And it was just like that one was, no. And then there's a couple of other folks in there. And like I said, I'll go ahead. There's only two more. Grant Cameron, and he's author, publisher, podcaster. And it's talking about the good, the bad, the consciousness, and the intelligence behind the UFO phenomenon. And then the last one that they have listed is Yvonne Smith. And I don't know what a CHT author is. It says, after 3 decades of research, the abduction experience is alive and well. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, $80, no. Like I said, after what the press, whatever that they had, that Stephen Greer and his whistleblowers had, the press conference, that was mind-bending. It really was. And then with the congressional, that hearing about the UAPs,
That was some
That
shit.
was-
that
that
was
was-
some major
it
shit
changed the world
that they
that day.
exposed.
it truly did. The world changed, and most people didn't even pay attention or anything. It was all then about whatever celebrity or the Barbie movie or some stupid shit. And I'm like, why are people not understanding that you've got people in front of a congressional hearing admitting that as far as recovered alien spacecraft, alien bodies, reverse engineering, they talked about the deep state. They truly did say the quiet parts out loud. And then the propaganda machine kicked in, and it's like, we've got to shut this up. Here's something shiny. Look over here.
Well, the Barbie movie was already planned on coming out, so
Well, I'm just saying. It's just the goldfish memory today with so many people. It's like, oh, okay, that's nice. Let's go on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And, could it be as far as the incoming of Project Bluebeam and this huge alien invasion deception? Absolutely, it could be.
yep, it really could be.
But it was something huge, and there were not many people that were really acknowledging it.
What if it actually happens? What if like they have tech that is so advanced, like with Project Bluebeam, that it makes like these creatures actually appear on the ground, like
Yeah.
as if they were like as 3D as we are, like as
Yeah.
solid objects as we are.
Well, we know that these things do exist. These beings do
Did that make
exist.
sense?
Yes. Absolutely, it does.
I didn't know
And
if the way
it's
that I
like-
explained it was.
No, I get it. It's just one of those that I would say that there will be a whole lot of shitting going on that day as far as motherships in the sky.
Panic.
Oh, absolutely panic. Blind panic. Global blind panic. So...
But not everybody's going to be panicking because, like, some of us knew that this was going to be coming for years, decades.
Yes. We've been warned about this for 20, 30, 40 years.
But it's still going to be a shock to us when it happens.
Sure it is. Because knowing about a thing and actually experiencing and living through that thing is different.
Mm-hmm. But it's just going to be like, for example, putting on the VR headset and playing observation duty.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that. They can't actually do shit.
I hope not. I mean, we don't know what's coming. We can sit and we can think about and ponder what may be, but we really don't know. But I saw no point in forking out $80 for Owl Man. Owls. Fuck the owls. It just sort of, I sat here, I cussed loudly.
Isn't there an actual cryptid called Owl Man?
Nah, I don't think there's an Owl Man yet. Not that I'm aware of.
Look
and
it
it's
up
like,
real quick.
like
You
I
got your
said,
computer right
nothing
there.
against this man.
I'll look it up.
But it was just after so many of these. Oh, it was owls. It's not owls.
Owls are not to blame for everything.
No, and I think that there were some people that were linking owls to like Moloch or something like that. I don't know. The owls are just owls. They do what they do. They're not an excuse for everything.
It is an actual cryptid.
There really is an Owl Man?
Yes.
It exists?
Yes.
Oh,
it is
God.
a human-like owl humanoid. Human-like owl
Oh, God.
humanoid. The fuck was that? I'm
It's
running
like me
low
asking
on...
if God was a cryptid. I don't know. It's been a long day.
I'm running low
on everything. I get it.
I'm running on fumes at this point.
Yes. We actually got to speak with a young lady yesterday who got to go to the Mothman convention. She said it was wondrous.
Yeah, she did. And
So we're hoping, we were trying to recruit her to our little pirate ship. We hope that honey, if you're out there, God love you. It's like a welcome aboard.
I hope you're doing well and welcome aboard if you're watching
it was
us.
Wonderful to speak with you.
Yes.
Good kid.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anybody that is, we're out there. We are out there. And there's more mountain goth people than I ever dreamed. It's not just me. We're out there. It is the essence of goth, even if the external manifestation is not present.
Is it mountain goth or is it just southern goth?
No, it's mountain goth. It was mountain goth. Trust me. There's a difference. There is a slight difference.
Okay.
It's regional. Yeah. So, final thoughts about my decision to not pay the $80 for the MUFON thing this year.
Good call.
I don't know if that was a plan.
That was not intentional.
Or what the hell that was.
That was not intentional, but that was a good save.
It was. You did good. If you've had experiences with the paranormal or supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, if you are planning on going to the MUFON Symposium, either in person or by live stream, and
if you want to join my team,
oh God, and you were like, Orlando, go ahead, pay the $80. It'd be worth it. If you want to discuss this, that's perfectly fine. You can put that in the comment section.
$80? I think the fuck not.
Or you can email us, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That'll be in the description box. And I will put the link to the MUFON page so that if you do want to do the live stream on it, and, you know, as far as supporting them and having access to MUFON television, I don't know. I've never experienced MUFON television.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that it has, years worth of previous guests and stuff like that.
Right.
It's just, if you want to try to change my mind on that, that's fine. We can have a discussion about it.
We can. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
Do you want to join my team?
Oh, God.
Please join my team. Help me win free shit. Also, it will help you win free shit, too.
Oh. Know that you're very loved. Prayers are always appreciated. And Lord willing, we'll see.
I'm trying to recruit.
Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.